Right. So, welcome at Sparky Electricians TikTok. So here we are today again on another commercial project with our senior electrician here, Mr. Dallas. So, Mr. Dallas, right, very enthusiastic at all time with the work concerned. And there's a term I want to use, you know, where you talk about youthful exuberance, right? Youthful exuberance. You know what that means when I say youthful exuberance, right? Right. I am now quoting a former Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mr. Patterson, right? They talk about youthful exuberance. And it actually means, right, as a youth, you're spirited and have energy, enthusiastic, curiosity, and that way. So you're talking about youthful exuberance, and I like that spirit where you're concerned. So today, you remember that word, exuberance, right? So EXE, right? EXUBERANCE, right? So, Mr. Dallas, so I want to give you an overview of what in this ballroom here, Mr. Dallas.
Second part, I don't want this to go by.
So, Mr. Dallas, said, all right, you just give me an overview of, say, a young engineer. And I aspire I don't know, or main power room can set up. I will say a main power room now, you know that this is something now we'd have to do by a consultant, right? A consultant, engineer, but a consultant, that's at a higher level, right? Because you know there's something have to be plan well, and the way the material and we're going to use and things like that, and this type of equipment and so forth. So this is the main power. We mean MCC, we mean distribution board, right? And so we have a 2,000 amp breaker there, right? And tell me some of the features of this breaker.
So this type of breaker now we have with its current tolerance in the cassette. It's programmable. So depending on the mean that you're carrying in, it tolerates a certain amount of current.
Right. So you have to set this breaker based on the operation of the system overall, right? So the engineer would know what to do with this breaker setting. And then so we have all the sub here now, right? And the sub breakers now, some of them, these breakers feed underground. Yes,
With a different
feed underground. Yeah, right? Yeah. And of course you have your trunk in there. You have a big trunk in there, that's about 8 inches trunk in. Right, and of course you have a cable tray, that's full of cable tray. We have some your XWA cable, right?
This is what really goes to the ATS.
Okay, automatic transfer switch. Right. Okay. Yeah, and then you come across here now. This we have some dry type transformers here, right?
And
75 kV. Yeah, dry type transformer. And you have your enclosure here to protect the transformer based on what the rating of the code, right? So isolation, the right inside, right away, the size that based on the transformer, right? You put it by 1.25, right? So all of these dry type transformer now, they have the enclosure protect them, right? Or the isolator protect each one of them on the primary side, right? So come here now, so I want you to tell me, look at this. This is all inside of these dry look, right? And what we have here with dry type transformer now. Tell me we have the X1, the H1, the H2, H3.
The X side is the high side.
No, the H side is the
high side where your primary cables come in. And the X side is your low side or your secondary side.
All right.
So the secondary voltage will go out to your
okay, yeah. And how we get to neutral from this transformer now? Which terminal? XO. You get a neutral, right? And this is a dry type transformer. Right? And the three main type of transformer we normally use in our industry normally. The dry type, which is this, and they have the pad mounted, and they have the pad mounted, the pole mounted. And those transformers are air cooled. Air cooled, right? And this is strictly air cooled transformer, all right? So over here now, we have an automatic transfer switch there, two of them, all right? And you have some...
Keeping in mind that once the generator comes in, it will also have to come to a disconnected means.
Okay.
The main generator breaker.
Okay, yeah.
Look at the inside.
All right. So normally you have by the code, is a breaker on the utility side and one from the generator side.
Generator side.
Okay, right?
comes in,
Yeah.
also goes to
Yeah.
ATS.
All right. So this other thing now, these are some power line. These are some power line panels, right? And in the code, they refer to them as dead front panel, right? And do you know the reason why them call them dead?